Odo na many kind pouch. Me me kwaye vocals. Me started me person come na nyum fufu bi ba Christmas. It's a me froze I mean dawasi. But your full name they say. I said okay.
Ohemaa Lumba de foforo aba ebusua menya abotre agada ni nyina eje ba besom ti de be yana se obedi kan wa share no like no drop decent comment e wase wo eje amame Ohemaa Lumba de ni se ni audio so de be ba de eya na eye no kwan because ma freedom wanyo wo bia audio bible no eya na over 90% de Ohemaa Lumba e na edisa audio si nyina ede ema omo enne ono ankasa adrop new one achese e na asem ketwa Lumba asemi de se to betwa de che Yesu ba ansa na to atwa ye bovram ni akọ Ohemaa Lumba akachenya kotie nsem ono nso so ewo edemaye e social media nso monram ni etie ni nyina emra.
Oi gentleman, what do we do? Oi gentleman, oh no for our money. Do that oi do. Oi gentleman. Oi gentleman, what do we do? Oi gentleman, oh no.
Akotie ti we drop decent comment e wase share mafofo enya bi enhwe no like so e de account live in Ghana TV sinimdi di akere.
When you go to bank, they tell you your balance. They don't announce it on national TV because guess what? We don't give a fuck.
Exactly, man.
And Mr. Kennedy will not hold NPP ransom.
Again.
In fact, this also told me, say, Kennedy is a coward. He's doing all this to run away from jail. Because jail is smiling at him. Jail, the 100 million deal. And someone, I want to regain my strength before I come and talk. Kennedy Japan did a deal with Ejakun na Wowu no.
Okay.
And the brother at the Ministry of Energy.
It's an energy contract.
Sikane Bayano. Kano Forata didn't want to pay. I'm telling you, because one or two things look shady to Kano Forata. So what did Kennedy do? His usual antics, he went and sat at the radio station now and Tremu Mama Dina Maketono. Lambasted Kano Forata. The late Ajakun was dating a woman at the Ministry of Finance. She was the director of budget. Nidendi Eva, she is still at the Ministry of Finance. And Kennedy went and do kululu with that woman. And they made the payment to Kennedy. And at Kennedy, they let Boache Jakun share of the money. And come on, Madam Lydia.
Wow.
I have the documents here. And also a document.
Yeah, also a document.
Now, Sammy, Madam Fono, Nami Akromfo, who are you?
I'm a thief.
5 months ago, Kennedy wanted to be the leader of the NPP. What was there to lead? Us NPP phone and two galamse, and Tinkobeta galamse anwana. That man is petty. Petty as fuck. And nobody can bring the elephant down, especially this derailed madman. Nobody will continue to blackmail anybody in the NPP. If Kennedy Japan prided himself as a rich man, he was a taxi driver. He was a taxi driver in New York until he joined NPP. I was expecting Kennedy Japan to take camera and go to his constituency that he has led them for 24 years and show us the hospital he built. Said your casa and it's a broken record, no. Kennedy Japan is not supposed to be donating to hospitals. A man of his caliber and the noise that he makes. By this time, go see what modern hospital. Since he wants to claim that he's the richest and the most successful man in Ghana, he should stop making noise And what he's doing is called noise. Noise. Or $100 million contract. Or the man you to do those send or far woman. The youth in his work, cars no driving.
Ghana gas crown. How many youth are man
Ghana gas? So you to do those send what they are woman. And Brancy and Maba one now we do Mama Kennedy presently no do send what to catch a woman. Let's start with that. Do say and I want to catch a woman because these are hustlers that at the end of the day they can run Uber as a spare job. He's making noise. He should stop his noise things. His noise things and his nonsense. He is bitter and he is selfish, self-centered, derailed old man who feels that the world revolves around him and his mental sickness. One ko Pedro no mfa no onom. One ko Pedro no mfa no onom. Me say NPP before say why Kennedy na ya di lose election kwa ya why no. Me, I don't know why Kennedy is still in the party. I have called Kodia 3 times, he hasn't answered. Why is Kennedy the apostle member of the NPP? Why? You people have tolerated this madness for so fucking long. Why is that? Why is Kennedy the apostle a member of the NPP? And at the mayor, and at God is the giver of life. God. From everything that is happening right now, people should think about what will take them to heaven and bring them peace. Not starting chaos that you can't finish. Because documents no will be. Or one sem. You have to investigate Ghana Cocoa Board. Cocoa Board on your phenomenal or 1 year was say pine. Documents no or cry or this year. Nobody can collapse the NPP. It is not for any Tom, Dick, and Harry. I am just going to step down, but everybody should put it in their head that if there is anybody that has benefited financially from the NPP, Kennedy Japan, and then why on the constituency, the supposed helper of the youth. The constituency and Kwesi ultramodern hospitals you want Kachana.
Debbie.
And Kachano. Afari hospital no. During budgets, almost say NPP you have found 39%. And I completely I got 2%. Now we on no Kennedy na Pantine. Sa articulator Gia boss no. Add then a 2% to uncle completely. The supposed rich man. He should fucking go and sit somewhere. Yeah, me there home. Minya.
Thank you so much for granting our platform your presence. Thank you so much, Sister Ifea. That's the Queen herself coming through, and I think, sir. Look, what the Queen said, just that. Let me allow a report to come in for us 6 minutes, then I just...
Boys, in fact, why are they were making me day, enemy night? Boys, I'm not well. The reason being, in say, when issue comes, the party continue to drain the communicators and tell us that we should keep quiet. We should not say anything. Look, Voice, let me tell you, if say Kennedy Japan have something in him or person the party bring a party down, that document no or no ankasa or then the signature sign I say in 2022 no na sa time na me bisa so ra Kennedy compare kwa Japan na sa time no unu ade ana Voice As I'm sitting here, if a document is given to me, I'll go through.
Yeah.
And even like that is how it's done everywhere.
Yeah.
Canada compare with Japan, and now also when you're 66 years. Now, only one thing a year fishy was asam now. What the A be a wunya privilege. Now, boys, I will make sure I'll send you an audio. I have a presenter who was a part of this discussion. Ora Canada compare with Japan, Yamana or Donati, you know. It was from the NDC. And I'm making it, nobody knows. In our party, nobody knows. I know it. It's from the NDC because they want Ghanaians to forget about the noise that we are making about our ferry.
It can be true.
Oh, yes.
It's possible.
No, it's not that can be true. Listen very careful. One will pick up no ekita you can't say
It's true. It's true.
Thank you. Thank you, sister. Me no na try my seven. If you
no coordinating no kwa.
Yeah.
Omo pa man mu December no.
Thank you.
Don't let me talk.
Boys, I like a word too much. And you see, we have information, but when you tell our people, they'll tell you just keep quiet and look, this guy thing that he did was sponsored by the key party NDC leader. And he gave this thing.
Japan. Wako take plea bargain from the NDC.
Bargain!
Don't arrest me.
Every detail.
Let me go and cause confusion and chaos.
Boys, you see?
Don't arrest me. Aye, plea bargain.
Thank you, Efia.
Canada, Japan, and African, they are very transactional. And to me, Efia, I question myself why African still remains our minority leader in parliament. Now, before no more parliament, nobody is saying anything. This Kennedy Japan thing that he's doing, because they know Kennedy, when he sets in of a certain confusion, then he distracts us.
Thank you, Epia.
And instead of us to go after things that is happening in the country, look at us discussing a madman. Onipa yebi ni tisu akataso. Naka engine yebi suni ebuaswa. And yet the same. We car engine overhauling her. And yet Juma the same. I didn't know. Ya pa in chayon akwawe. And from it. Brat waso. Ya wo kana ya
thank you. If you have that say. Now, adia ba ko a eye nwanwa was asem ya ene ye nia ba if ya dia tudwa. The sad issue a woman in say Ora Canada Japan any NDC a bargain say ekwanya ono de be faswa still there eto year 2024 no e best biu enu na oye sa dwumadie enu ntina ko donate ye no se dwumadie akufuado Ora ba umia di ye nyinara no de be hataso na ye hataso a eden na be magana fo hataso ono Canada compare kwa Japan ye be yusu no enti se obetimi agina sa dwumadie ni mu a na ekrono a ono ebo ye ewo yisigi ni sa niema no ye de ne ho beche no. This is a conversation that went on.
But
a former presenter.
Yes. Do you know my challenge here? If Honorable Ken,
what is your challenge?
Wealthy as he says he is, and from his speech, 400 plus houses in Okoa, why would you want to stoop that low? So when you say,
you can't say obi a wicked, you can't say obi a wicked, you don't understand. Say you can't say obi boni would be 3 more. Whatever it takes, so bekum ni pakro bekum. Now let me tell you one secret, and obi a pa onko check it. Yero Canada compare kweche Japan eche nipa mako and song in Asante regional opeso omuko content crow as independent candidate in Asante region. There's another confusion there. Nobody's know this. This radio presenter told me, and so boa mesome boa. Nipa mako and song, and the reason why they are doing this, and they say if they did this in Asante region and they won, they are going to set confusion in the MPP because Asante region is our home.
Kennedy.
If they don't vote them out, I'll form a political party. To what end? To what end? Abro. And the name of the political party will be Abro.
What did you hear the video?
Yeah, we heard Abro party. Yeah.
All the executives, the current executives, if they don't lose, I'll form a political party. All the current executives, including Yabuabia Samoa, if they don't vote them out, I'll form a political party.
To what end?
To what end? Abro. And the name of the political party will be Abro.
So, if somebody wants to be president, not president, God forbid, this idiot cannot be president. Somebody want to form a political party. Abro crying a bro for you.
Is that mischief?
No mischief.
Wickedness, Anna.
Wickedness. Abro goes beyond wickedness. May yawa bro. Oh God, it's a very deep tree. But in short, I'm at the name is chief. Abro name is chief. Abro. If I say me yawa bra, I dey put Gary for. I will put sand for your Gary.
Yeah.
To my satisfaction. Like what I'm doing, I not go benefit from it.
But I will still do it for
I just spoil things to my satisfaction.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Sabotage.
Sabotage. Sabotage. So if somebody wants to see a political party with the agenda that they can't the purpose of the party is to sabotage. Now Papa we better Ghana youth. Kennedy Japan has been a member of parliament for 24 years. All we know is now me talk pick up my way. One nipa do send what Uber. Uber is saying me a fear. I can pride myself and show you. Now me talk Uber my boy way. Now me talk Uber. What do send waiting at Otto and I'm a ma bronya scan or the quiet campaign. Satan now bronya will camp. You are using him. Now you see what be now what you are car. Patrol news Anna. I don't know how this world's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Rame patrol to us and yet you.
Hello. Thank you. Another issue MPP form penny phone the issue between Yera Bronya today in the you can't say Yera Yini Attorney General is that Yera Kennedy Compre Japan is spearheading a Bronya case so that
But he almost said it. He almost said it. If you listen to the interview, he almost said it.
You can't say voice. Me what TikToker information menya ni uko yempani for catro ma sama be catro. These days I will not keep quiet. If it come to a time say me sorry ni yakumia, I'll be happy. Because this man is trying to make things or be part, anymunya benyam in 2028. And no what starting he's doing it. A nipa or no more boss up on woman namusuna say Obekaya
1 minute now.
Me rap up no. So Obekaya just recently Abrantia Sika no na parliament and ye bisa no issue about air blasters. Right?
And
yes. And oka saying mami ka semintrel. Sika bani ka sa or de kwako ma enkrofam o ma blasters no. Wamu dia wasa omsirem. Na sa sika no. Enu bi na Yera Kennedy Compre kwa Japan me no ka say. Ne niema wo mo de totoma no ye de ato ama no. Se me see presenter na oboa. Sa presenter na o ma pam no. Ene or ma me information because you know say metimi de ama social media. And I tell you, Yera Kennedy Japan and the NDC are using him as a gun on the MPP.
Obenpa
And
no
it's very
crack on a
serious.
crack on an or say takwa so so I go 50 bua for echi na mo saying
Messi, these are
okay
facts.
on no
Are
can
facts.
50 bua for in this phone wo mu use o mu tu ni nyina ina o mu
Yo.
say party no takwa so ayem wo de
Mami
e
that was
bedu
it.
ya so e be kasa
Yo. Mami that was it. I'll still come back to you. DOB, good evening.
Boys, nyame
DOB
asomdwe nka
over.
ho. Boys, me
Also.
also.
Yo,
If you are
why finish
Schwarzenegger,
your
asomdwe nka na adwuma pa wo my MPP. Ɛne okodin a
Ciao, bra.
okonde ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Efisa bo a woni dua no. Nyame ene pra ne ho. Me say asemu e maka wa ha na da bia meka. Me ne me director. Eti Kennedy Japan Hall. Na A+ ho. Ɛna ken se ono. O ma Bawumia me di president. Me director pa ne chew kan numa asemu bia say in the interest of the New Patriotic Party, no, the Abebia Untraso, Papa, we said that. As my maker 2023 after
Oh, really?
presidential primaries, no.
Wow.
Yes. I feel more sure proud to primaries now acquire in 2025 year. Ken Echo UTV. Any more better and say your two bananas when we near. Obebwa Dr. Manai campaign. Moka answer on the mind.
I've
Yes,
forgotten.
yes. Okay.
Say, we are politics and now we are politician. Now we share papa no send no conducting ho send no ye ne niema. Now where who for
Oh, when I drop in. When I drop in. DOB, I don't know who dropped you, but who the request me for you. And now our network because me moderator so much sir.
yeah. Now where who send how cunning and wicked that man is. Now me nyɛ sure say politics now we ni yi. Onipa otime ka kire MPP fo nyina say John ya boabia Samoa hwana sankofo nyina enye ni papa pantia nto abantia wo. Ne nkofa afokomra. Yakofa afokomba ye hu de sie. Afi owie ye no, afi de ono a sanko lead di charge say yankopam afako. Na ade ba ko a Ghana fo, mo nhye ne nso ne say kan nsem ni nyina awie a me the evidence beba no waka ne tra na ode ato no kɔ na to ye tirim na kyesa akwese waka anyansasem bia ma the New Patriotic Party inya lawyer our general secretary. Some of us, a man for near and your fine up is because now you come out. You feel say defeat nearby, a friend be no, not party management and party administration, and shut down home. But it was solely entirely the governance. But the SCCA, echo and then you watch ye. Said there was saying Crawford natural petition mao. Emma would day, Sanche Beto was say, a bronyan and Crawford also suspend the woman. Yes, we are shall say a church a petition, a de brew. A child by 2, 3, 4, 5 days time. On Sabeka petition, a big grandpa china, or baby. Any dear moi, on Saka petition, we expect you to do the needful. At least, my young casse, or time or no, obedient quasia semium. Share, Alote Jacob was an ordinary region chairman. No.
Ordinary, a whole regional chairman.
Regional chairman, oh no, me in comparative to say Ken person will be the president of Ghana.
Oh, okay.
In the name of the NPP.
Right.
Now, I see you get up among the sebeti sakoko. Now, Papa we the party for over 4 years in here since 2022. Egu party you fisa no period aden. JFK. Oh yeah, DM amo. Any DM ye baby. Obi nso to aso.
You made us say DOB, and Queen, you can come in anytime you want, right? I mean, you are more than a host. Prince, kindly come in. Good evening.
Good evening.
Long time no see. 5 minutes, no way.
All right, that's a funny. adwumaden a moyɛ de aboa ɔman Ghana ne NPP party ana Dr. Baumia. Drumera sɛ NPP egyina ɛka ɔho bom as a formidable party. Na ɔmo yɛ nkate aporo a ɔmo aba bɛfrɛ mu no. Eyi wɔ firi me nanka me se nkeka me nko a nka honorable kan mo bi amfa ne senka no. Yenye ni say ya party no ɔno amra out. Emeka se ma resign.
Adentia.
Dentia mekanisa se esi a na edi nsaka na ai se obenya hoɔde bi nyenya na so. So what you say? Obenya nyenya so.
Yeah, the answer beka no di obegyina so bia wo.
Sister Fiameti ase pa.
Egyina so bi owo bi. Bra. Let me tell you something. Me afia. I don't fall for blackmail.
Yeah.
And the reason why I don't fall for blackmail is this. So see my way na be way. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
So because I will say, if you don't do this, I will do this. Let the person do it. Because it's a matter of time. You will fault.
Yeah.
I am not a fan of. You can't hold me with blackmail.
Damn.
Bitch, do it.
Yeah.
Papa, and you know so be obiano. That's why I make cancer no. Me see MPP for see the Ohemaa boy yam. Now you sacrifice election way. Near getting rid of an idiot derail psycho way boy. Because Kennedy has been a problem of the party for so long.
Yeah. He always threatens us with his words. Nothing. Now, ewo opposition 2016 or gather information. NPP babem information he no provide day against NDC. He kept quiet. And NDC for swimming pool no akotum na adware bi. Say ne ono mu na adware. Honorable Ken, I had respect for you because of the way mo tadi ahoden gina ye type party na chi ama party be drum pempen so bi. Ene o feel say NPP no empraku enti they say wo free mu akọ no akọ dware ama ho ate debi party a wo ama ya ba opposition na ne ubaba be gina hon ma ba be ka say party na anya ade na wo mu no na so also drink Ghana for one and then sem na kai wa bra na mo bam.
Say auntie sister Efia made a very brilliant point earlier on. Say you wanted to become the flag bearer of MPP.
Yes.
Knowing very well, say you've
done all these things. We've done all these things.
Where lies your principle?
Only be
Papa no only credibility.
They say no. What on credibility? So what I say because didn't I can say or feel say Oba I'm fighting for the youth. How many youth did you employ in your sector?
And also
so how many youth and I will also
contract despite media no. They help her as in maybe by advice or whatever to get a house and the first house. And who on the two and I say Oman FM or Ash FM can come and say for a fact no. And honorable in Japan Abuano as a hustler when you're Nefi and I say whatever. Say we care so much about the youth.
Obwa nada and intro no diache. It is about time as we jino nyini they say when yin 66 when yabofra. My yemfa ubuni ani di na sabre na ejina so Kennedy Japan say we ken a Japan egu enna wo no fie kwani mu no edumra say wo no di adwempa ne ade de bo man no enna betutu futuro di agum as we jai unyai sa ne ma no sa tete politics ne threatens near the Odeban. Because he cannot provide any little evidence. Say we say. And oh no, ye bobo wateche mo pache sabrina na ye nyina ye bobo wateche ni mu no opache me say onu de ne ho anye fiana Kennedy Japan should come out. He should come out. Say,
Prince, let me help you with this. Sister Fiadi obeying my American, Mr. Moses, or yeah, Juma, or a deputy something or in the office war. Oko help a patent in one or a tuna even baby or take rented dine. I met him 3 days ago. Good. Me say, and the workers there are complaining. One more to me, money free. Oh, Traomoka. And what's he talking about?
I know it's not be today. Many delay the ground and delay Juma Ken radio station. Busumi soon Chomoka. Kennedy Japan when the workers are they look wretched and broke. Some of them look like they don't work. Now if you are doing the same job for 7 years and it is not changing any part of your life, your boss is a wicked person.
Yeah. So, and then also Kasama youth na youth who here no. How many donations or they come up police service any Ghana Armed Forces and how many donations or ye ma youth in Libya? I say and ne my friend mabunu oha me boy me de ma she maduma man I say oye bi. I am not one.
By this time, no. Me a fair shot sega kwame we fair shot sega educational fund. Now we do into our educational fund and our funding for I think Kennedy a friendly per 100. Master wa kwa kwata sene am fa dwene. Kai.
So titembia na o blackmailing crofo and intro ene ehunumhuna ene ade. Na ye no ntine ma NDC for target with the ameswali. Now na wo wano kasa ya and then we say ma I shouldn't tamper with justice I can't say
yeah
say na mo kasa and then yachi will be a we say NPP for sorry na ye kujina obi a why committee crime ye kujina na chi wo bra uko treason kasa against the nation and young people from the big actually yes
police
diabolic attention or per se or the political party no at the Pentecost as well untimi mu no at the presby titi Roma untimi mu no me ka kire ne say me NPP party no Kennedy Japan at the Methodist at Pentecost at the Roma at the Tete Basre no untimi mu no a cough for more besor a cough for more besor what you say when ya huna no na aban te so a wo ye nema bone odi nsemfu momienka na obe divert attention and now for say NDC for bloggers na was so we are for Ken no ni omode ya ala no even ne strongholds kra no omantimi anto NDC antimi anto ama say ala ba na beto aba no oba ayoro motoma no they never voted for him it make a chiro e mane nko wadwene mu ana witirimu say oba na NDC for na omoyo yodu mu no omba beto aba ma na mumu no esa say obekoso mayhem any idea was system ni muntini na upushi sa agenda no koneko da Ken 66 wenyini edase
mama me fa wentum ejako na wo use no for foolishness no me Sir John ne kan se we kire me when him say ejako forestry they gave him contract Sir John na wo twenua ejako wow yes the contract na man no onko fe kuma wood for ni bi mra kwa wanye na do Simon iska agenda 2016 sika was oni kuma wood for ni ko chekura onko adi the people who are making noise are also the people who have benefited
and created the problem.
No makasa meboa na waja kwa wona mo no ene NPP a one the forestry contract be ma What the letter be na betwe? Ah, yes na munko. You come to us papa me wa.
Me that say, Queen. Uncle Alice, good evening. Ibi aboko.
Eradi Aduma.
Yo, yeah, 5 minutes.
Okay. Kakra mpesa meka ne say. Me who say Ken de na me who say a format. Na NDC for na sponsor that sponsorship ni nyina.
Exactly, yes.
Because me no I felt my spirit and I me who say no. Niama oche nyina no. Omo ye bibia divert attention. Adenti na se niama no. One fa udi u birthday o pese obwanko fo adenti na umfa nko otu studio home anase umwa individual bia omunye government ayi soldier for nankasa ni police for nankasa cars ewo ho because I remember say NDC by na doni cars odima a soldier for any police for no almost e say yin esa commission bio eti no enya dia ken nagasa opa onso anyame se ono na ti ni bottom sika editor se ni amade koche ana aye omo hu se NDC for nagasa no omo kasa se Ghana fo ntie what you say omo kasa Ghana fo ntie se omo what you say eti no omo pese omo yusu ken na all the divert attention enti no mu yusu no na ken no sebio o say nyansa no ye wo nyansa ene onim de e na say ne ma mienu ni nyina na abono because na ne refi say some documents and I say documents bi wo ho no angaza se sign and canadri ye no hu kanea aga say sebio mi yusu we say jimi na go njimi sa and come make it certain comment bi what did me chana say enti no mimi hu ni say onu angasa na enisifo eyengofo mbe yusu ne pa but on be dampo no e wo dasbin mu one meme de etwa se MPP for ye yi ni free mu enne mayen twen enka se ye esoso ne so me nokre yesoso ne so no onya hoden mo ejimi etwa se samre ya MPP national executive eman letter no resign efi MPP na omo sake na efi MPP mu hwe me ka se on omo sake na MPP be lusu but omo sake na MPP be wini because sese ano me ka ne se MPP key position no oka ho bi oni baomia any executive nyina be meeting omo bopo ni wi a na wakoto ma enizifo why be 2024 oye bi
Yeah.
2024 oyebi na mi hu senti kura omo soso ne so sa omo yin ni mfiri mu na emfa dwumade ene ahoden ene mpaye yenye dwumade ye bewini sese ya Kennedy unim sese Ghana fo ehuni pa omo na omo di na chi na omo wogidi onimu nyina no omo tani back to the Kennedy. I remember say ejako me share some a series bi on TikTok bi o kokro bi so so omo convince nkofo amoma yede oma be join base no na menua nkofo djuma omo didi omo kra nyame penanim oti ase sese ya no omo di base na gaza no omo ye selfish o omo pa omo bottom kike oti ase enti ne MPP fo ne nya ne ntamanim ya omo sake ne fi wo because information de be mind this for no ye campaign strategy nyina obeto am this for because mine na gaza no hwe 2023 me de mechanic me to Obama Kennedy senti kura me to Obama Kennedy ne na that time na I say omaka MPP look at say MPP become something na ye person ke yenye new face bi anka betumi ade ayeyi ana yankopon say baomiana na enye den enko but ye campaign echi na Kennedy ankasa ehye nkofo echi ye campaign menua wo de opa mo videos a Kennedy echo gina platform so eye campaign muntie ne nsem okan ni nyina ye against oye se tia MPP ni campaign oye nyina no o kasa osa kasa tia MPP but mpenifo no I don't know say niam bie from any as o maso esu I can't tell almost say almost sorry because MPP no omo executive national executive no party na nyom no omo nkwa no party ya omo di o yenom ene ye bro grassroots ye na ye adwumaden ye di MPP ye de etena ho omo di yenim kan enti no omo ntumi anyi papa we mfiri wa I'm telling you say 2028 abana meme nkonko we see me time because me ko we see me time minim say akwa we no information bi obeto ama NDC for na hwe ye hu ye because minia akwa no oni adwebo na num kasa ne ni yo nyina bet meme hu ni say nyame na start ya o expose no nyame na yo nyame na expose no we was starting them and on koso no ye den onye de oye no yes ye ready say ye be attack no de odi bebe bia no ye be yi ne to na nim guase e be ba bebri afede na nim je say ono benyini na nka ye be ka say o ken tumi be ye bibi say no afede ni abishi ni na beto nsuom and after credit amount for boni din kro boni din boni since people started mention the bad thing against the ken obo so oye selfish onje Ghana that ben wa criticize NDC da NDC ni ma boni omu ye nyina tantan de omu ye nyina no ken mbie na no enye because onim de onya onim de oji wo back door enti wan hwe ne ya yeso ye ne backup pa
Medase Uncle Alex ebusianfo NDC for buy no for the first time our Fourth Republic they remove a chief justice. Now there chief justice no yes no. The current chief justice, what isn't he doing? Traveling with NDC program no occur and all those things. Honorable Ken did not utter a word say at the NDC4 yeah chief justice no it is wrong or whatever. Nothing. Adia NDC4 muyeya bila nkrofo muka earlier this evening honorable Paul Kuma was saying it say nkrofo NDC4 appoint 18 people as deputy ambassadors no sika omujikra no ebrunia minister of state and for this year alone you just 18 people no in the minimum of 12 million Ghana cedis and in excess of 25 million Ghana cedis. I yet 2.5 million US dollars. Honorable Ken, and the funny say MPP must go down. Why would you want to do this to us? Gaskia, Pacho Breme, 5 minutes and go. Gaskia TV, Pacho Wawa. Okay, Manuel is one person I would really love to hear on this matter. I want to hear if he's going to say Yenja and I say more fire. Manuel,
Yeah, voice.
yes.
Version we are there.
Yes, I don't know now as well.
You go for don't want my inquiry on the interview so that man me too we be around so platform we so. Wow, you say
Queen
me
was
can
raw. Queen Ifya was
you
raw.
say yeah queen me the interview so ko dem queen if you. Well, that's what so when it comes to Kennedy compare ko Japan you be I mean I don't like. I've not liked them since day one. And then, but I'm not seeing leadership with balls currently in the New Patriotic Party. I'm not seeing it currently. I'm not saying kind of way because I didn't mind me who said we don't have men with balls in the New Patriotic Party. It's yesterday. It was yesterday, sorry. And Health Committee of Parliament, MPP, Kennedy according to we release a letter indicating the letter mention his name. Say what could this be? So we are speaking against it. Do you know what they wrote? They as almost say some senior members, of the party. That was what was written in the letter. So they were
I'm
responding to
part of
some
that committee, by the way.
and yes, and munya balls. And yeah, voice, all of you don't have balls. Like on a more serious note. If you are part of the committee, they don't have balls. Because how can you issue a letter? You know the specific person who made that statement. Yet you don't mention his name and say some senior members of who are the senior members. When you say senior member, as I will say Omodoso. Why no why? Why no one Omukasai? No nye Kennedy Nkwane Kasai.
Yeah.
Therefore, why were you afraid to mention the name of his name? Address him say Asama Ukai, you now can't draw. What other Ghana for any action, sir? Or be a chantra, Munkase, Mumboni, a citizen who chantro. That's why when I go on TV and radio, last time Casana and Miss Munkase, we are chantro, Muslim Casa, men can say, or a penny, men casting with chantro. Nipa de chantro, other than most say, most, you are just spoiling our house. Most say, as a country, you don't want us to speak truth to leadership. It's not yet the ASC Muadi, yes, Muadi, but we just speak truth to leadership. Nipa ko ni di nsɛmfo a yɛ ma wɔte ase sɛ osimesi ɔbɛnti who di nsɛmfo gyan kwasi adeɛ na woyɛ no gyan kwasi adeɛ na woyɛ no and it is high time that as a party we take bold decisions.
Are you not
It's
worried,
time for
sir? Honorable Ken, sir, or your secret? Are you not worried, sir, or the secrets in Baba Bonting?
yeah, secret bɛn na wɔ wiase ɛna ɛkyɛ adan pipi yɛkum nkurɔfoɔ yɛkum as a party have we killed someone? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Have we
Queen, you
killed
say
Yaku
something.
someone?
nipa nso a wɔno na eku wɔn.
Leaders. And that's the question that we need to ask ourselves. What is more like greater than say we be kulipa? Ye kulipa. And now MPP as a political party are called Abokrono. Let us know. And one thing about the MPP is that we don't condone stupidity, we don't condone corruption. If we were MPP move, now saying Fakwana could disika. As a who now also a patriotic. So kind of PhD, no. Patriotic, dear Ben, dear Ben, dear Ben. How can you say that you love the country? This is the question I want to put to Kennedy Japan. How can you tell us that you love the country? You love the youth in the country, yet Unkrofwe Diska, when you were the chairman of the kind of say a committee, which is security committee memoir.
Yeah, Committee on
You were
Defense.
a committee on defense. Thank you very much. You were a board chair of what's the name?
Anagas.
Ghana Gas. You were the member of parliament for Asin North. Sorry, Asin Central.
Yeah.
And you were not able to voice it out. Hey, Kennedy, you were not able to voice it out. You've sat on it for how many years? And you're coming to tell us this today, say, when I dog Ghana. Tio, when I would dog Ghana. Nkrofwe di mine sika when I was here. Say nkrofwe di mine sika. Nkrofwa ton agenda 111 hospitals. Unim, what's not so busy and ne? Kennedy, they won't dog Ghana for. You don't love Ghanaians. You don't love the youth.
Madam, nyase watena so. Enkrofo ye oma ye boni nyina yi. Wo sa se wo mre. Efa wo yiri ya wa ye setwe ahodo yi. Ene wo ma. Eye door to door campaign. Sem krofo oma ye wudi same way. Opesa wo beda wo ma no.
Thank you.
You wanted to come and lead this NPP, you were an ambassador.
Yeah.
These criminals. And Kofoya, you claim, say, you wanted to be our flag bearer.
I was even shocked saying,
Yeah, to Abanema Kennedy, will you be spewing this garbage?
That's the question. Boy, so that if that can't have flag bearer and Kabeza, that's one question that we need to ask him. And then we are Mr. Okasa in this so. M1 Ghana police. Kofi Ofosu Nkasa Beka say a tons palace Mukotino. Ghana police. Because sure was cyber unit.
Yeah,
And the
more.
cyber unit has come across the audio. You invited Kofi Ofosu Nkasa because we say a tons scholarship. Someone is saying say a cotton agenda 111 hospital. Since time
Contract.
Obeka he has not been invited to assist with investigation. Are we serious? No, are we serious as a country? He should be invited by the police to come and assist with investigation.
Manuel, my was empowered. Hey, and then
Bekra Mashoki. Bekra Mashoki.
He should be invited by the police to come and assist with investigation. Because ultimately, making such allegations, ultimately making such statements. They catch where say, Yen June that was June that June
2027, next year.
Aze Onishi one home. He has nothing. If Obe or Pesa June, it is just a one said, we are Badrimba. Now drink kind, drink you can clearly see say he's being used as a tool against the NPP by the NDC. Because why are you waiting until June, July 2027? I wouldn't say I got some little time near election. If truly you are genuine, you have evidence, you speak the truth, come out with it right now. And let us get the who said me, I always say this. There is no NPP person or money chrono, I'm about to defending it. I will never do that. So if Kennedy, you are someone who believes say you love the country, me say on fama me one on there say they are about to change him from no more we gonna see coming. But if you are not able to do it now so we change 20 wouldn't say Sikaso embre is embre epan sana your friend say that this
It loses its value, devaluates.
Yes.
Time value of money.
So then Kennedy Japan, why are you doing this to yourself?
Manuel, before the answer mubebano. So see June. From now to June, no America and yet my wire cocoa board. Inferior materials are on money you supply my Ghana for. And electrical fires are taking over the country. And nobody is holding this tomfool-dick responsible. Kennedy Japan to America and go jail. And go jail. From now to June, no, all started with the 100 million contracts. Our G, I just want check my party for on one G, say, on your sika, not their supporting party, no. Party Baba and Kennedy are supporting. No.
That is the reason why Ken opposite or back NDC for all the time. Because say, oh, ye not gonna say, or be back MPP Kessia, ye betchinatum.
And he's a coward.
Yes, and he's a coward. Asaha echi anato na ohura treja. Nti adia obekama NDC for aginatum na esoka. So hu. But ebedru ba bi no hu say NDC for omo pa ba wo no ho. Fidie ni be yi no.
Manuel, can you wrap up? 1 minute, Muna.
Okay, thank you very much. To be wrapping up, what I would tell the party is that it's high time we take a decision because we can't sack your national chairman, your second vice, your general secretary some years back, and today we are pampering stupidity. I'm pleading with the leadership of the New Patriotic Party. I think it's enough. Enough is enough. Listen, the NPP that they used to know some years back, and NPP Nini and Nena know. Because they have benefited from the party. Kennedy in Croft wanting telephone on more party. No, they are okay. We the youth we also need to come to power. We need to contribute. We need to benefit and let our younger ones also benefit from the party.
Yeah.
So they should stop doing these things. If we need to sack people out from the party who ox is gone, let us sack people from the party and make the party attractive again. Thank you very much.
That's Emmanuel. And that dear Manuel that is most of the time diplomatic dear. As I say dear enough or can say enough is enough dear any. Honorable Asem no nyɛ crack. Uncle David Pacho and Bruce here Pacho pa abotre. Gaskia 5 minutes Bremen.
Me da Sibebre voice.
Yes.
In fact, me ha check akra. Na in fact, me the whole day my there, but the whole like me tayemre meeting say me say about party na since cause no man me call tie in seminar cause me nam social media na ko cause ne video na me ko na in fact if after spilling out this thing on net 2 na let a bien fi top one by there. Yeah, me started say me heart, good heart, ma Justin Kodua BM. Say yeah man another chance. But he is not actually convincing me. And most of youth are here part in him say our boss. Like who born dog? How like Mentias say obiet me a big I try to say independent station empo omuka contributing our defeat. That is Joy News. Nankasa ko any independent fact check. I check say some okay no I have tro anka ubetime show remorse anapa abra when your opportunity wo na wa ba na aka say July or say June yen twen na the other back o ba be kan is if you can say me say oni asem biaka no ko oni asem biaka
Hi, I am una. Dear me
oni
the
asem biaka
dear what they are trying to them. 5 years is there. On our Kennedy no Ninrasa. Nancy
what kind of
insurance
voice
for no more handling pa.
voice hwe asumdwe enetakwa asumdwe enetakwa nsɔyem
I Kennedy
nyinaa
if you go
wa
for.
wa ba be hyɛ fifi bo hwɛ trust me ame na me sakura na me nte politics pass men mrekuduka ina o ma mbehu sɛ sana MP no one fa so watakwa nsɔyem trust me obi obeka no kura bia even NDC fo na nkase boy NDC hwɛ ono no de ɔkyan abetoa ma 2024 ebi kura mpo ennim ade a mekudu ka yɛ kura onam nsɛm a otutugu nkɔfo aso nti no obi sanse de no mekudu ka yɛ a os mekudu ka etu galamse kwana kwa chene site nso a ne nyinaa ɛyɛ what can I can Japan or sponsor nkɔfo watakwa nsayem sisi a no yempanfo no bebre ehu watakwa nsayem a ɔmo asɔre tia fifi bo afo se mama onye na dwumpo se obakwa because a media guy into on we be nya takwa media station affiliated to takwa nsayem NDC for in omo tu nsemegu omo tu nsemegu iti no akwa na nkasa no ono opekwan bi a odi be gina so a obetimi da akwa di the base for enim hwe the right time say MPP wa adibia this is the best time I see a team take action ebedu 2027 eye bi akura na emu ewu kakra ba mu twen na 2027 ye go 2028 na obasake Kenya Japan trust me ebinom de ya obeso so akujira boss ba to abetia doctor ina
Pape. Me sack Kennedy Japan my di cause my friend could you menya no. O man sack Kennedy Japan in the campaign to Kodia. That means he doesn't have balls. He can't
no like
Kodia answer Kennedy Japan.
Oh yeah soft
Kodia answer Kennedy Japan. By next week Friday or Chilana watchia. He doesn't have balls. How obey me general secretary? It's as simple as that.
Namo Central voice Namo Central University. Central University. Mete class me yesua dia na mete say let a fit top waba. A whole national executive yakoto aba. Ya suspend chairman, secretary, first vice chairman. Na ye dey win election who is Kenya Japan in teacher say since Kenya Japan ko kasa kura pa asaso tie vote so na still no na papa na dada meeting so this can be sponsor ebi mo top I don't know me dwene ho amentiase me dwene ho adwene listen that my worried hwe my worried man the me ko speed kura po no me if po say speed me ko no ano ye shekakra po banka kakaka police man ticket o baby amewe iti omayana like yana ye bano like MPP like omo tetien painful omo tetien o omo tetien voice omo tetien ise ehu ne ye ho kura adentina a whole party kese dey like obi abeka asema enye no kre hwe 600 million $800 you obeka yi it was the right time and anka ese mudigina was be di atro say party na why na adwen so put collapse party no because onyo no last one am the man we see mpocho last one am the man we see hwe doctor ye poasem me utwa moja Dr. Baumia na wom we den Dr. Baumia na wom but chale gentility no that onye yeni your party no you can't please anyone you can never please anyone obia mpe wasem wom obia ye your party no obia no obeti ape wasem na o de win no power into the bad nut yes okay can almost say party bia ye hiandom na there no you don't use a bad nut to spoil the majority of the nut or a papa 2020.
Party yeah don't know about them for. Yeah about them.
Like do you understand, doctor? Sekonka is a party near the amao. Party no point. O kase mpo ebepu. O kase there. Dame interior committee abeda in the sanka nkofo ben doctor na anka we advice no the letter ba say na na de ma ya strip it. In the na na de ba ya strip it.
So
Na mo high and ade. Yeah dem bi. Ah, Mekuruka me campaign. Mekuruka no an oba 2028. Inti wo watakwa swaye ma obunya opportunity ana why anya no anke nya kwan e te say da esene moto work ade highway 406 Toronto.
That's it. That's clear. Ebusion for asema ye kano simple as sister Ifya kano. Me I support JFK, right? But it cannot want me to say in we election sana if there's any decision to be taken, then he takes Debbie. He cannot do that because the earlier the better. Uwona can Japan ni kasa muni nano. Actually say he does not identify with the MPP. Anytime or refer to MPP Biano as a MPP a third party Bimano on count.
I don't know why they are begging him. I don't know why they are begging him. I don't know why. It's like I don't know. I mean, say any war NPP mune Kennedy the omofa command. Nenka PP. If Kennedy is the owner of the letter N in the NPP, they should give him the N. So that it will be left with PP. Because we're not going anywhere with this bitch ass nigga. And he's a bitch ass nigga. Well, it takes only a bitch ass nigga. And a baby a wedidino. Or sorry, so many years ago. Now, who can they do what about them chain wine? What about them one? What about them chain wine? Kennedy, me, I'm the refined version of your madness. And we will take you to the gutters. Obiama Kwama distracting NPP over your mad brain, you mad boy. And but I'm saying, no, now we are the mayor, and we are the mayor, and we are the mayor. What by your dying? Do you feed anybody? How can Kennedy be so disrespectful to say, me, mini attach here, and you know, platform? So who the fuck are you, Kennedy? Who the fuck? When you attach and want all credibility. Why the
Obisa said, what right does Chairman Sabusu have to talk about Kumasi Koena?
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Meanwhile, you sat on your useless TV. Sign the stupid station. And boldly said, sir, Ashanti region. Omoya yeah, can say party in power. Yeah, fan call for Ashanti region. You stupidly said, sir, wouldn't to me that's what I'm yes, huh?
Appointment. No.
Was here?
Officer na or can the partner on him say or prepare to Nifias yet. Intimo omni wouldn't meet us.
Now, what was your penny?
Nipa mo yes, or mamma yeshi.
Kwasi penny now would me make your appointment. I will party mo. Sa party no effort here. Why do you go blaming on Kamemame? Stupid idiots. And then put down forward meaning quite you claim you were part of the people that made appointments. So the people you sent there, they didn't perform. And you are coming to tell who? Motherfucker. Who know na no. We didn't make appointments. If the people there were criminals, guess who took them there? You sat on TV and says someone want to mean the appointment, and it's a mona modia kron for a command and adwa. Why are you complaining? Why are you complaining about the outcome of your appointments? It takes a fool to listen to these idiots. May say Kennedy saw $30 billion. He got it from the NPP. So he might as well shut his trap. NPP na man ye obi anywa wo twi Uber Kroma ebe ye billionaire NPP ene man ye NPP for ya kwonfo Kennedy we kwonfo you were begging to lead criminals that makes you one. You should leave us alone. It's too much.
Criminals. Yo, me that's in stage here.
Bye
No problem, Steph. Thank you so much.
bye.
Bye. I'll get in touch, Steph. Thank you so much.
Bye.